Hey everybody, this is Garth with the Mike Metzger team at Remax Bridge Realty in Price, Utah. We have a unique listing that you will never have thought had been in this area unless you knew of it in person. But if you've ever wanted to own your very own private lake, this property has it. And it's not at Schofield or in the mountains at all. It's right out here on the outskirts of town. So there's our lake. And over here we have this custom home with a detached garage over there and an attached garage here, plenty of parking. You can see the views are immaculate. They're out there in every direction. You can see mountains. You can see all kinds of stuff, farmland, greenery. Um, so nobody's lived here for a little while, but this home is so full of charm. It's so custom. You're going to love what you see. Some of the styles might be dated, but it is what it is. And at the time it was built, this thing was so awesome. So check out this marble in the entryway. Look at that. You don't see that kind of stone very often around here. Even on the wainscoting by the door. And once you come in, you've got this formal living room recessed into the floor. You've got a formal dining room over here. And right now it's staged with some of this furniture, which could also be purchased as well. And from the dining room, we have the kitchen right off of here. So it's quite a roomy kitchen. We've got this flat top built-in range with griddle, the oven right there, or the range right there, and a grill and ventilation. You've got a lot of cabinets here. I wish I could zoom out a little bit so you could see it all. There's a trash compactor. Don't see those very often anymore. Dishwasher. Your side-by-side refrigerator. You've got microwaves in the oven there. Tons of storage. Lazy Susan's. Appliance garage. Spice rack. I love these doors with the spice racks. It's awesome. A ton of custom features. A little pocket door right here that closes and separates the laundry. There's a half bath off the garage. So when you're done working in the garage on your project, you can come in here and clean up. Since we're by the garage, let's check it out. Got a 2-car garage. We've got an extended length on the east side with an entry to the backyard. So it's got a tall ceiling. So there's plenty of room in here to park your cars side by side, whatever, and work on things. And we haven't even seen the detached shop yet either. So let's take a look at the rest of the house. We've got a huge fireplace in the informal dining room. Look, there's even a slot machine for fun. If we go back towards the primary suite, we've got 2 smaller bedrooms, but they're still pretty good size. And every one of them has the built-in bed frame. So you've got built-in cabinets and bed frame there, so you don't even need to add a dresser to this one. There's your closet over there, plenty of natural light. Come into the second bedroom, pretty much the same thing. You've got a built-in bed, a good-sized closet, and cabinets and drawers. So once again, you don't need to add furniture in here. Pretty nice. And over here is the main bathroom. So we have 2 sinks here, not just in the primary suite on this one. Linen closet in here, jetted tub, toilet. And here's the massive primary suite. Look at the size of this. Once again, it's built in. You've got built-in cabinets and drawers, and basically no need for dressers in here either. I'm going to save the best for last. So let's check out the large walk-in closet. So this thing's huge as well. It's got shelves. Now we have our shower, separate shower here. 2 shower heads. Once again, more marble than you can shake a stick at. That's cool. glass door, tinted glass door. And over here is our jetted garden tub. Soak in that baby for a while. It's almost like some of those hotel suites. Tons of mirrors make it such a larger feel in this room. You've got two sinks. They're big sinks too, with a sprayer right there and everything. And lo and behold, every room seems to have, every bathroom and important room has a old telephone there. But check out this. This is like European touch. We've got the custom toilets with a bidet, a real live bidet, the real thing right there. And over here, we have a habitat. So this one is something that I've never seen before, but it is super cool. You can get in here and turn on rain. You can turn on sunlight. I imagine you can tan because it says has a warning about wearing eye protection with the sun. So it's got some UV. You can come in here and get your UV, your rainstorm feel, relax, make it hot, make it cold. You can probably throw some steam at it. I mean, this is the physical and mental health station right there. You've got the elevated pedestal with marble as well. So this is a very custom home, very cool. Like I said, this has got stuff you won't see in other homes, at least not all at once. So the basement isn't blank slate, it's unfinished. There is room to do whatever you darn well please down here. This would probably make a good bedroom or office. And this larger area over here, you've got it framed in so that you could have a door there, entry, and make this maybe another huge bedroom. It's got another door over here. You could separate the utility area from there. We've got the water heater there, the furnace, central AC. You know, anybody that needs some concert speakers, hit us up. We can connect you with the owners for those babies. That's like auditorium sound there. There's our cool stairs coming down. But one of the unique things about the basement that is done is this huge fireplace. And it's one of those fireplaces where you could have a living room on each side or a playroom on one side and living room on the other side. Whatever you want to do, it's going to be available. And you've got this whole long area here. So that could be another bedroom if you blocked off the utilities in between. But there's just so much you could do here. And then down the hall beyond the stairs is even more room. Out here right now, it could be storage or whatever. There's a pretty much a pantry right there for food storage and all your supplies that you don't need upstairs. And back here, I mean, this home comes with supplies. There's insulation around. Look at that stack of sheetrock. Maybe somebody could purchase the tools separately as well. But there's a ton of room back here, so you could make another recreation room, or you could frame it up however you would like. And here's the other side of the fireplace. So you can have that kind of ambiance in your basement with, I almost called it a walk-through fireplace. I don't recommend walking through fire, but hey, you do you, right? So let's go check out some of the features on the exterior. I'm right up the stairs. This is a big property. It's 10 acres and then some, a little bit of change, 10 acres and change. And I just can't get past the pond. I've seen this place for a long time and never had been into it until today. Well, actually the other day, but the pond is so cool. We go down here to the detached garage slash shop. They also have a brick wall for an entry, one of those fancy entries, and it's got some plates installed to mount for hinges for a gate, so you could have a gated entry to your custom home. Let's check out this garage. So 2 cars deep, 2 cars wide. Right now we've got a boat in this half, and then shelves and the bench take up this other side, but you could put more than one vehicle in here or keep it for projects. It's just Limited only by your imagination, but there's a lot of storage in here as well. I like to see some of the projects that probably went through this shop. I'm sure they were very cool. If we come over here, we'll go out this entry where the gate can go. There's also a pole entry down at the end of the side or the concrete driveway, and it's got a swinging pole gate, kind of rustic chic, but that'll keep people from coming up the driveway. And so over here we've got the edge of the hillside. So this is great horse property. You've got area to store horses down through here. You probably can't see the fence on this video, but there's a fence line that runs down there and comes up over back to where that cut is. And then there is our stables. Walk over there and show you those. The concrete driveway up to the front of the garage there. So there are 6 stalls pretty much. You can see the 3 doors on this side. And I just love the color of this brick too. It's really nice. Garage doors here. Little breezeway. So there's our stalls. You can come through here and take care of the ponies, or maybe you've got a different animal you want to put in there. Plenty of room to park some trailers and things, horse trailers, dog trailers, whatever you want to do. And then you come out here and there's some corrals that are off the backside of the stables, light pole. So another corral here. So you can see skies go on forever. Now let's go check out the topping on this cake, the lake. This one's pretty much a nice, healthy ecosystem. And I believe at one time they had fish in here too. Raccoons probably fished them out. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't tried fishing here, so I couldn't tell you. But there's some area down here you could make some fun space. Or you can put horses down here too. There's some irrigation that is present. You can see the valve box right there. Irrigation control. So the dock needs a little repair, so I'm not going to walk out on it, but this is where I can get close to the water. So it's kind of a tough year. Water levels down a little bit, but look at this baby. Got a dock over there. I should come and make a video with a kayak, I think. Paddle around a little bit. Maybe drop a pole to see if there's anything that has gotten in here besides water snakes. Just kidding. They're everywhere anyway. But yep, and your house is up on the hill there. So this place is awesome. Whoever buys this is going to have a lot of fun. And yeah, sure, there are some things to do to update it a little bit, but hey, there's a lot going on here, and it's going to be a very enjoyable place to hang your hat. So without further ado, give us a holler and we'll let you go check it out. Ta-ta for now.